It's after 9:30. I know because that's when Gail and the puppies come. And they're late today. I hope everything went okay yesterday. They went to the hospital. Who knows? Squirrels chasing each other around the tree. I put the table, extended one of the leaves out so that I'd have more. I mean, sometimes I limit myself so much. My brain. This table has leaves, use them. So I've got my placemat out, leaf out, more space. My book here. It's starting to be shady under here. She actually likes the sunshine. I had her over here, but she likes being in the sunshine. She's down in her blankie. Everything's good. And she wants to go in that direction. I had her tied up over here. She goes like over there because I like the sun. Okay, fine. I like the shade. It's too hot. It's really too hot today. Got to 35 yesterday. I don't know what it's going to be today, but it's going to be just as hot. The same heat warning. There she goes, lying down in the grass, in the shade. Okay, this is good, where it's cool. Got the water out there. My coffee here. My coffee here. I've been for my walk. Did the whole thing, all the way to Grand Ridge. As you saw. Got further in my book. It's really interesting. Interesting topic this time around. Eugenics. We'll see where it goes. Kind of cool, a book that is that up to date, that it's about the pandemic. And not during the pandemic, post-pandemic, like now. When did she write it? I suppose. I bought it at Christmas time, so. Bought it at Christmas time, and it is published. $2021. Okay, this is the life. I believe I've said this in past years. This is the life. Got my plants out. Sitting in the shade on a hot summer's day. Waiting for my friend. Going through a terrible time in her life. I I think the psychiatrist was going to talk to them yesterday. Yeah. What goes on in a person's mind when they decide to commit suicide and then try to go through with it? Holy smokes. And they're nowhere near, because a woman with her dog just walked by and there's no barking, which Joe would be barking. Yeah, so in this book there is a person who believes in, eugenics. Gamache has, since the last time I read one of those books, acquired one of his co-workers as a son-in-law. Actually, the romance was already happening last time I read the book. It must not be that long ago. And so a co-worker married one of Gamache's daughter, and they had a child who has Down syndrome. And there are two women in this story. One is the person who was speaking at the university, who was talking indirectly about eugenics. And then there's this where's she from? Syria, Afghanistan, I cannot remember. Just met her. Who has had a terrible life, scarred face, and she was very contemptuous of Gamache and his son-in-law when she met them, because they were police. And she is a no, that wasn't the lecturer. The lecturer was the woman who believes in eugenics. This is a different person. Yes, that's a squirrel. You don't bark at squirrels like Joe does. Woman and child in arms. Woman has a phone in her and is talking on the phone. Puts child down, toddler. Cute toddler. Anyway, starting to itch again. Not as bad as yesterday. When we go back in, she will get her carrot popsicle. Yeah, it's made of crushed carrots, frozen. I wonder where they are.